Boom, boom. Some spooky music right now. The next day was the last day of the New Year's break. I came to Akibara for the third day in a row. I wanted to visit Farah's condo and check up on Maho. No, that's not right. I'm here to check up on Moaka Kiryu. And a sussy. Maho and Moaka had ended up staying together yesterday, without anyone really thinking about it. Moaka would get to interview Maho, and Maho would feel better having someone around. So this was probably the best option. But I knew something about Moaka that no one else did. Are you the Among Us or the imposter? There's two, because it's getting kind of sussy. Oh my god. I'm stealing that pickup line. I'm stealing that pickup line. I'm gonna go back to the real world. I'm gonna go touch some grass and like this person come to me and we go, "Are you the Among Us or the imposter? Cause it's gonna get a sussy in here." And they're gonna look at me and it's gonna be like, dude, you gotta get outside more. You gotta get outside more. Moka Kiryu was around her. She didn't know self-defense. She knew how to kill someone if she needed to. But who would she try to kill? Wait, is this her older style? I'm like, oh, this seems really different. This world line, I wasn't looking for the IBM 5100 or making a time machine. The rounders were already probably ignoring us. Oh my god, that's what I realized. I looked at the comment because I'm watching that Steins gate. I'm really close. I'm like episode like 20. And when the comments was like the reason, or maybe this is already just at the anime. I already forgot. The reason there's no CERN dystopia in the beta world line that we're currently in is because Kurisu died and there was no one to, you know, like foster time control for CERN. There was no Kiryu, no time control. I probably already discussed that though. I don't know. I just forgot. I like to forget. I'm good at that. I know that in my head, but this is real life. Notice the lack of grass. Even the last day of vacation, Akibara was as lively as ever. Hours were shorter than usual, but everywhere from the appliance stores to the maid cafes were still open. In fact, there were lucky bags and special New Year's sales that you could only get today, and some customers had come for those. The sidewalks were filled with girls and dazzling kimonos who had come from the nearby shrine, as well as the usual Akibara otaku. There's connectly no grass in the F-word line. Grass is steeped. We're cutting the beta word line, right? That is true. Did we ever see grass? I think maybe. I'm trying to think of CG art with grass in it. I mean, we went on that bridge one time, but I don't think there's any grass. There's literally no grass. Kind of weird to think about. If you live in a city, there's no grass. There's like no grass for like quite a while. That is true though. I haven't seen any grass from my memory. Grass is in fact instinct. The sidewalks are filled with girls. Yeah. The place was even more chaotic than usual. Come to think of it, Make-Queen should still be open too though. Pettis and Mayuri both said they were working there today. Then it's just those two at the condo, huh? Okay, we should be here too, I guess. The grass ones, I think? I don't know, like 0. I think the first one they did have grass. They have grass. Okay, we should be there too, I guess. You know, I was watching the Steins gate a few days ago. And the scene where they investigate Mr. Braun about him being around her, they completely changed it. They took it, instead of being inside the house, they completely changed it to where Mr. Braun, or they took it outside to some construction yard. I'm like, oh, weird. How strange. But probably had to do something was nay. They got rid of the nay thing, so I'm thinking of get rid of the nay so they could oh my god. Because in the visual novel, Nay was actually from the future. And so it didn't really matter when her father died that much. Well, it didn't matter. That's the whole reason for coming back. Your revenge. But they she ran away for futuristic reasons. But in the anime that never happened. So it's to make it so that because in the anime there was no good reason for Nay not to be at the house. Because if they did that, like how do you explain that? I don't even know, man. Something waka waka. Moral of the story. There's some random yard place. It's weird. I'm like, oh. That's okay, right? Is school? I don't know. I mean, maybe. Did you go to school? Wasn't it summer break? Doesn't it take place during summer break? Because she's always at like the Brondu workshop. I don't imagine Mocha doing anything to Maho. Like, for example, attacking her. Mocha had no reason to do that. Even if I knew that in my head, it didn't make controlling my emotions any easier. Didn't they like time leap backwards after that? Like right after? So they could have done it with Maho being there. Guess not. Just made her. She went on with the day, making her eggs and breakfast, waiting for her dad to come back, and they never did. But even if I knew that in my head, it didn't make controlling my emotions any easier. It bugged me enough that last night that I've been barely able to sleep. It was a sad moment. Like, wow. If I saw the two of them living together without any kind of problem, maybe I'd feel better. I hurried to Ferris's condo. Spooky music. Give me some vibe. Oh my god, it's the butler guy. He looks like we lost the budget on his face. The budget, 6 gigabytes, bro. I don't know, man. The budget been dropped. It's really weird proportions. Okabe-sama. Okabe-sama. I shall voice act as butler in my favorite European accent that I can't do. Oh, welcome back, Master Okabe. That is not even close. Not the budget drop, but not the storage. It's true. Kudoki the butler welcomed me. He was the ultimate butler who had taken care of Fetish after her parents died and left her all alone. I think he suddenly has the ultimate role. Like, he was just a butler previously, now he's the ultimate butler. He still helped her in her work and was one of the few people that she trusted completely. I'm sorry, sir. The mistress is out at the moment. Oh, yeah, I know. I came here to say Yahoo. The two of them are in the guest room. Please, come in. Oh, thank you. Let me know if you need anything, sir. Sure thing, boss. Cookie spun around at 180 degrees with the same train and effortless movement as always. They went to take the shortest path back to his room. Oh dear. He must have tripped because he staggered slightly and stopped. My apologies, sir. Are you alright? Perhaps. I'm tired. How embarrassing. Oh no. I'll be fine once I get a little rest. Excuse me. Why is he tired? The expression didn't change, but the tone of Cookie's voice was slightly embarrassed. He headed for his room. That's rare. He's usually so robotic. I can't believe I just saw him stagger in front of a guest. He said he was tired. Has something been stressing him out? No. For now, I need to worry about Maho. Come on, bro. It's foreshadowing. Foreshadowing what? They don't like each other or something? Yahoo, you here? Okabe, come in. Hey there, my son. What in the hell? I was stunned as I came into the room. It was definitely the same guest room I'd been in 7 times before. Probably. God, she trashed the room, didn't she? But everything about it had changed. God dang. First, the bed was gone and been replaced by a big desk and a low Japanese table. I was sitting at the desk, glaring at the 16-inch laptop as she sipped from her coffee mug. There was a small laptop on the low table, and Moko was kneeling directly on the carpet in front of it. Legs splayed, tapping away at the keyboard. Wow, 2 people with terrible, like, I don't know, room ticking conditions. People who just suck at taking care of rooms combined together. Behind them was a steel bookshelf, and I could see English language journals and fashion magazines sticking out of it. Until yesterday, this had been a guest room, unless the day had been transformed into Maho and Mocha's workspace. I'm almost done. Can you sit over there? No, but done the coffee without looking away from the screen, which was filled with complicated and constantly cheating 3D graphs. Man, this place is... Come on, bro. How hard can it be to pick up a couple of papers? I'm gonna tap at the keys silently without even bothering to look at me. The keys? What the hell's going on here? This is a gaming room, bro. This is a neck view room right here. Look at this place. Oh, man. What did I do? Oops. God dang, I keep pressing buttons. The word line changed again? I covered my mouth with my hand, but the two of them were so engrossed in the work they didn't respond at all. You said that out loud? And there we go. Once you hit a... Whoops, god dang it. Once you hit a stopping point, Milo spun around a chair to face me. Hello, Okabe. You didn't seem to think of anything that was out of the ordinary. Oh, yep, classic. Probably so clean it was out of the ordinary at first. It's just trashed it. Did you come to see how... Oh my god, I keep skipping it, dude. come to see how I was doing? That's nice of you. Yeah. Sorry to have you come all this way, but I have to do Marcus interviews right now. That's fine. But can you explain how this room got wrecked? Wrecked? I think it's quite a nice environment. God dang it. Shoot neckbeard. It wasn't this much of a mess yesterday. My host seemed confused for a moment, but finally seemed to understand what I was saying. It's dangerous to go walking around, so I have to do my own research here, right? So I reorganize things to make it easier to work. A little trash on the floor. Look at my own room. I gotta clean up my room. There's so much stuff, and it just has nowhere to go. And a throwaway is not an option. I'm a hoarder. Reorganize? This went far beyond what I call reorganization. Neither Dadu nor I were very good at cleaning, but we were this bad. Did you get all this together yourself? That's right. Gideon said she write her an article here, so we came up with a list of all the furniture materials we need. Right? Thank you, face. God dang it. Where'd you get a desk and a bookshelf on such short notice? Yeah, tell me. I'm gonna be that. I can write articles anywhere, but I'm a bodyguard. So I need to stay by Dr. Hyaho's side. You're so far behind the times, Okabe. You can get almost anything off the net in a day these days. I asked Dr. Hyaho what she wanted and ordered it off the net. Jealous? God dang, it's so weird. Her texting personality is so different than in real life. I was sure. Sure of what? No, nothing. I thought the word line had changed and I hadn't realized it. Evidently, I've been worried over nothing. Did you put the desk and bookshelf together on your own? Yes, the butler. He's really amazing. Oh, so that's why he was tired. That explained a lot, but just hearing all this had exhausted me. I had a place to sit down and... Oops. I caught myself on something. I looked down to see a thick book. Pages open. Ooh, what's this? Leave that there. I'm going to read it later. Make sure you don't turn any pages. Later? About 19 hours from now. And at the rough estimate? You got a bookshelf. Why not put it away when you're not reading it? I'm gonna start reading it again. So it makes no logical sense to put it back on the shelf each time. That's not a very scientific approach. Is that how this works? True, guys. You never need to put anything away when you never know when you might need it 3 months from now. Just leave where it is. I looked at the floor and saw 4 other open books. That wasn't all. The cupboard was strewn with papers, used cups, and instant ramen, bath towels, handkerchiefs, and other things. Their old clothes were lying out too. I saw skirt, t-shirt, blouse, socks, tights, and other items of clothing. There's a lot like when I visited Maho's house in the other world line. Before all this, evidently neither Inoka nor Maho were the type to worry about keeping things clean. Feel this, bro? Gotta keep it clean, bro. Gotta keep it clean. I keep telling myself, I'll clean it eventually. I'll clean it when I dust my room. And I'm procrastinating that dusting. No space around the low table to move, but there was enough junk around where Moaka was sitting that it would be impossible to sit next to her. Can I move anything that's not a book or paper? Go ahead. Okay. Thinking the permission, I leaned over to pick up a pink towel. Huh? It wasn't a towel, it was a pink bra. Bro! Guys, are we playing that one game? Hold on here. We're playing Linear Bound Phenogram. Wait, no, we're playing My Darling's Embrace. My god, guys, we're playing My Darling's Embrace. Bruh. What? My brain just utterly failed to process this new development, and I froze with my hand, still holding it high in the air. Yeah, your first reaction to picking up a bra is, let's go. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Give me a minute here. Okay. And that's your drip of today. Just take these pills. Take this bottle of grass, and every day around 12 p.m. just give it a little touch. Just a little touch, right? And you should be back to normal in about 3 to 5 months. Man. That grass, bro. You've been lacking some pretty hard grass. Are you sure, man? I doubt you're touching grass at 3 a.m., bro. Judging by your sentence, bro, you haven't touched grass in the last month. Mike was looking up at me blankly. Every day, sure, buddy. Sure. Sure. No, this is, well. Just drop it, bro. Drop it. Okay, but that's fine. You can't just go touching girls' underwear. I couldn't help it. I screamed and threw the bra away. Chuck it at the window, like smack it. She's blushing. Look glanced downwards. Her cheeks were slightly flushed. Her hands quickly moved to cover her chest. I didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, baby. It's that time again. I tried as best as I could to get out of my mind, then found a space in the corner that was still relatively clean and sat down. I'm from the future. The future. The audio cut out again, as it does. Drink your self-service. The fridge is over there. There's a round pink fridge in the corner with plastic cups on top. You brought a fridge too? Oh crap. Am I able to read this? Crap. I can't see it. You don't have to leave to go get. You have to the room to the bath. I don't know. I guess this is what happens. You get two people together who lack basic survival skills. Harsh, man. Harsh. That's just your subjective opinion. I prefer to think of it as a space maximized for creative output. Sure. Like I've been worried over nothing after all. I've been worried. If nothing else, Mocha didn't seem to feel animosity towards Maho, and Maho seemed to be enjoying the company. The two of them picking up furniture together honestly seemed kind of cute. I was glad I came to check on things. I'll be able to sleep just fine tonight. Unless, with my task completed, I could have just left, but I decided to stay and watch the two of them a while longer. Alright, Gidoo, ready to start the interview? Okay. She snapped. She's gone. Mocha closed the laptop and moved it to the side and started to go through her things, I think. So what exactly are you doing here? An interview. An interview? We were supposed to do it in the hotel yesterday, actually. The special, I can't think, the front lines, artificial intelligence. The special is on. I'm supposed to write about Dr. Yahoo. What she's done and that she's working on now. I can find all that from the net and make good articles, you know? So I thought maybe I could start with the interview with Dr. Maho. I didn't expect you to be so serious about your job. If only I knew what I was talking about right now. This music's too loud right now. I need to turn it down after I do this. That's right. In the Alpha World line, Mocha's job was just to cover to how to work around her. And even then, she'd been fired for incompetence, as I recalled. But in this world line, she seemed to be a hard worker. Was she actually working at the rounder? She's done so much for me, so the least I can do is help with her work. It would be good for me if more people learned about artificial intelligence too. You ready, Kiryu? Yeah. Mocha nodded and the interview began. Think cut? Or... it didn't actually. Interesting. Well, this is the problem. You think? I knew Kiryu was on the deductive type, but I didn't think it was this bad. I'm sorry. Even I could tell that Mocha was doing a horrible job. It wasn't even an interview. Instead of asking questions, Mocha just sat there with a memo pad and a ball pen in her hands, completely unmoving. She looked like she was about to cry. Oh, and I tried our best to help move things along, but it didn't work. What should we do? Try another day? My deadline is... my schedule's really tight. I see that we should finish it today, but I don't think we can turn you into an extrovert right away. I'm sorry. Mocha apologized in a soft, thin voice. She still looked like she could cry in frustration at any moment. Oh no. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not blaming you. Unless that was just the prep work. I'm listening to conditions we the problem. I missed it. Yes. We want to complete the interview. That's the problem. And so, if Kiryu can do it, we need someone else to do the job. Someone fairly well informed of the information science too. And also someone who can help right now. I don't know. Who could be? Oh, do you guys come to something? Tell me who. The two of them looked at God dang, huh? Do you mean me? Psh, I think you mean the trash can. Yeah, I guess that was a very hard problem. Think you do it, Mao? No, I don't know about this. You're perfect. Oh, you're perfect. It's pretty similar to your major, so you can ask solid questions. You've got enough talent for Dr. Skinnin to fall in love at first sight, after all. Ship it. Don't flatter me. I'm just a typical Japanese university student. I'm gonna microwave that. I'm joking, but I do think you're perfect for the job. No, but ask me too. I can pay a little. Thanks. I don't know, man. Kinda an interview, huh? If that would give you an opportunity to observe how they lived and also give me some pay, it wasn't a bad idea. I've been spending enough time in the lab over the holiday that I've been cutting into my bank. And lately, I've been started going to Victor County University. The chance to talk to Maho Hiao, a very talented AI engineer, was invaluable. A lot of people probably pay money for it. I'll do it. I'm interested in your work too. If you want my help, I'll be glad to. Thanks. That really is a big help. Thank you. All right, let's start getting you. How are we going to get this started? Get it recorded. I recorded. Mocha took out a voice recorder and put it on the desk. Dude, it's almost there. I can take the lead, right? No. Some bag under our eyes, dude. We ain't looking so hot. Oh, we're sitting on the floor. No wonder it looks so weird. Dude, she does look 10. Holy crap. Everyone looks so different in the CG artwork. It's weird. Oh, dude, we're staring so goddamn hard. Look at us with our black. Everything's black. I'll copy Brintara 2. Electric Boogaloo. So good, bro. It's so good. Extra sharp chin. Look at that chin. Sheesh. I can't wait to pull up that one picture of Okabe. Can I pull up right now? Can I just pull it up right now? Give me a minute. Hold on here. Let me pull up this image. It's... I don't know what went wrong. What went wrong? Look at him now. Look at him right now. Take a good look. Take a good look. How do they... The image that I am about to pull up. It's so goddamn... Wow. I just don't know. Okay. Serious looking. Everything looks good. And then you got this. I don't know. It doesn't even look right. Something wrong about his face. Bro, What happened? What happened? That's him the last VN though? That's him the last VN though? Have you seen? You remember that one picture? Did he really? Can I hold on here. Can I find that Hold on here. Zoom in here. Okay, here. Normal Steins gate. Oh yeah, I'm putting all the CG art real quick. You got that's a lot of CG art. That's a lot of CG art. Hold on here. Holy crap. God, I just wanted the CG art, man. Oh. Okay. Number one. Look at that thing. He didn't change a lot in this picture. What else we got here? It's loading slowly. Okay, now we're in the. Okay, sexual assault picture. Spicy hand holding. What I'm looking for. Lucas City. mayonnaise on an escalator. Going upstairs, so see you later. I don't know what that just reminded me of that. I like that image. What a nice image. It's all... Can I view this bigger? Got a bigger view. Grid view. Oh, it's so much better. It's so much better. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. It's a spicy picture right there. Where is it? Looking for it, looking for it. Look, another picture, see? Look at him, look at him. Yeah, wow, he really did change this one. He looks way different. This one, he looks normal. Ah, this classic, oh. Ah, he looks so different. Look, I'm watching the anime version. Everyone else looks like exactly like the same. And then there's just him. God dang, no neck. Where's that picture? Where's the picture I'm looking for, though? I'm looking for a very specific picture. And every time I see a CG picture in the anime, I go, woo! There it is, baby! There it is! That's what I've been waiting for. Oh my god, his eyeballs. He's like Prince Charming or something. This is like an absolute Chad. Where is it? What? What is this? Ah, everything. It's a time flap. Okay, where is it? How do we pass it? Okabe, Okabe, Okabe. Man, the art style really did change. Except for Tenoji. I don't know why. They're like, nah, he looks fine. We're not changing his art style at all. Like, what? He even had a major part in the last sequence. No? Where's the picture of him dragging? Oh, there it is. There it is. That's why I couldn't find it. Look at this, man. Look at this absolute Chad. This absolute Chad. Oh, sheesh. He's got the perfect, like, jaw. He's got the face. He's got the hair. Wow. What happened to him, man? What happened to him? That's the, is that the alternate ending one? It might be. Or they decided to go back to 1975 together. Was this Suzuha? What? Dude, this single picture, I'm so goddamn intrigued. Why is there two Suzuhas and why is one of them wearing a maid outfit? Huh? What? You a spicy one? No, spicy one's here. That's when you check this. Check the yeah. If you're talking about this one, this is the one where she like chucked her thing at Mr. Braun. That was his face. The spicy ones in here, yeah. But yeah, man. They really killed our man. They just clapped him. All right. Anyway. This is the worst picture of him so far. It's just this one. But man, I need to know why there's two Suzahas, bro. I need to know why there's two Suzahas. I need to know. Look at him. Whop. Alright. Back to this. Man, I can't wait for Darling's Embrace. I need to see what kind of absolute trip that is. And Howard Jr., which game came first? Darling's Embrace or Steins Gate 0? Real quick. Let's say I beat you to it. Science Adventure Team. Let's see, Chaos Head, Steins Gate. Then My Darling's Embrace. Then Linear Brown Pentagram. And 0. Oh, so they all did come before the game. Yeah, I thought one of them came after. Man. Well, I hope. I just don't know what time I'm thinking. Maybe I should put those ones first. Well, at least Linear Bound Pentagram, because that one actually has plot. I think it's canon, right? Oh well. It's weird once you go to the future, then you go back to the past. I don't know. It'd be weird. Because then like all your knowledge of the future hasn't happened yet. Like one big flashback. Well, anyways, back to this picture. I can take the lead, right? Yes. Yeah. One of the reviews is like, play Steins Gate 0 first. Then that one. I think it's that one. Hey, like, Discord notification. I thought I disabled it. Get that Discord notification out of here. Get that pep off there, man. Come on, man. Get that pep off there. Talk freely. I'll edit later. What should I ask? Oh, but it will be pretty nice to go back to the original world line. You know, back to Chunibyo and Taro Okabe, who does not look so sad and has the darkest bags under his eyes. Just so we're clear, I don't know how much more about AI than your average Japanese person. I can just talk about whatever occurs to me, but why don't we make it a discussion format? That'd be more interesting, I'm sure. The second she said those words, my mind filled with memories of the past. God, it's the lecture again. The first part of the original Steins Gate visual novel. Holy crap! You went through so much goddamn explaining of time travel, and it just went whoosh over my head. Let's see if this one looks. I bet in the actual anime they summarize this whole thing really fast. God, the anime goes so fast compared to it. God, the whole anime takes place. It's like the same amount of time it took me to complete the first chapter. The second she said those words, my mind filled with memories of the past. Hey, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. Well, sure. A discussion format would make things more interesting. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okabe, what's wrong? You okay? Huh? What's my whole Mocha was staring at me? Confused. You don't want to do it that way. No, it's fine. It's just fine. Sorry, I just remembered when Kurisu said the same thing as you. Kurisu did? When? When she came to Japan, she gave a speech at the ATF on the time machine. That never happened. Wait, no. She didn't. That happened in another world line. In this world line, Kurisu died before she ever gave that lecture in the time machine, or came to the lab. Now, I must have been mistaken. Sorry for getting things off track. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Crisis averted. So where do we begin? Let me see. Research into artificial intelligence began at almost the same time computers were born. The core of the AI we're creating is based off what called neural network technology. This technology was first proposed in the 1950s. ENIAC, the world's first von Neumann architecture-based computer, was announced in the world in 1946. So basically at the same time, right? God dang. The what? The what? The electronic numerical integrator and computer. The very first computer, built in 1947 in America. It was used to calculate artillery tables, and the mathematician John von Neumann participated in its development. It's used over 17,000 vacuum tubes and was over 1,000 times faster than existing electronic calculators. However, vacuum tubes at the time were very poorly made, and several would break and have to be replaced each day. ENIAC is often called the world's first general-purpose electronic computer, but others such as Anastoff Barry computers existed before it did. Thus, it is more precisely described as the first computer that became widely known. Interesting. The von Neumann architecture. A type of computer architecture first proposed in 1946 by mathematician John von Neumann. Almost all modern computers use von Neumann's architecture. Early computers made no distinction between what we would now call an OS and a program, and were composed entirely of physical writing, greatly limiting their potential. Von Neumann's system was one where not only data, but a program itself could be loaded into a hardware memory as needed from an external source and executed. Bro, it is the same. At that time, computers were basically magic. Once the program was done, it would automatically solve any problem for you, no matter how complicated. Well, that's still true today. Scientists at the time decided that if they wrote a program that was even more amazing, it could solve even more problems. So they felt that the ultimate evolution of computers would be one that could think and learn like a human. Unfortunately, they were unsuccessful. Even now, in the 21st century, we become unsuccessful in creating an AI with general purpose intelligence, like a human. Of course, it's not like we've been sitting on our butts and doing nothing. It's the exact opposite. We failed to create the ultimate artificial intelligence, but we succeeded in bringing all kinds of benefits to the field of information science. For example, OCR technology, which scans an image and reads the letters on it, is similar to the methods that humans use to recognize letter. Oh my god, is that the thing that, maybe not. For like, yeah, well, that's exactly what it says. Read text and recognize letter. For like translation, on-screen translation, I think it might use this. I'm not sure. Came across something like that. Captcha? I don't think it's... I don't think it's CAPTCHA. That's not. For me to read and recognize letters written on paper, while humans can easily read text, but the letters is extremely difficult for machines to do so. First, there's a problem pattern recognition, which is fairly advanced to the point that it's used to make for many commercial searches, commercial services. You know, maybe, hold on here, CAPTCHA. It's weird. The CAPTCHA, the history. Text. Since the early days of the internet, users wanted to make text illegible to computers. The first such people were hackers, posting sensitive topics to internet forums they thought were being unaccurately monitored on keywords. To circumvent some filters, they replaced a word with lookalike characters. Hello could become this thing. What the? Am I in the right place right now? Oh, I think it's called reCAPTCHA. Wait, no. Characteristics. Oh, what is this thing called? OCR? Interface claims. Yeah, it did appear in here. They're looking for a way to make their images resistant to optical character recognition, the OCR attack. The OCR typeface background, the team created puzzles to make something like I don't know, man. Where am I? reCAPTCHA? Or oh man, this is too advanced. I don't know, man. Just look at what CAPTCHAs are. It's weird. It's hold on. By relating them to a sweatshop of human operators who are employed to code CAPTCHAs. Let's see. Dude, this is advanced. I don't know. Where am I right now? I don't even know where I am. I'm just on the CAPTCHA Wikipedia page. What does CAPTCHA stand for? It's all uppercase. Completely automatic public tuning test. Tell computers and humans apart. Wow. What? I didn't know that. What a name. What a name. Determined whether not the user was a human. Wow. So that's a fun fact right there. That's a fun CAPTCHA right there. I tell you what. Holy crap. What? Crazy. Yeah, look at reCAPTCHA. reCAPTCHA is the one. I think I looked at one time. This is a reCAPTCHA. You know the stuff where you type one word and two words. There is it is hello Yui, and there are certain things you can look up on YouTube that can easily get you to that section. Now, I don't know how. Well, I don't know. How do you monitor a website with like billions of users from porn? I don't know, man. They've probably been there for pretty long. Not gonna lie. You probably look up on the internet. And you get there. But that's probably pretty common. Give you a link to this video? What? Huh? What? And if one of you can tell me how I can open my bookmarks. I lost my bookmarks. I can't see them. They're there. I know they're there. They're I don't know, man. I don't know. If you search hard enough, you can probably easily find something. Now, personally, I haven't tried that hard. Just as one joke. My friend had me search up something one time, and it was pretty easy. It's pretty crazy. If you just keep scrolling down, it keeps getting worse because it keeps getting more thingy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy though. It's wild. It's wild. But on the other side, on the original thing, the reCAPTCHA, the thing where you type one word and then you type the second word. Let's see here. Scan text is subject to analyzed by two different OCRs. Any word that is deciphered differently from two. Let's see here. It's marked suspicious. Wait, scan text is subject to analysis by two different OCRs. Here, if you want, you can follow along with me if you want. Here we are. Any word that is deciphered differently by two OCR programs or is not in an English dictionary is marked as suspicious and is converted to a CAPTCHA. The suspicious word is displayed out of context, something's along with a control word already known. If the human types the control word correctly, then the response to the questionable word is accepted as probably valid. If enough users were to correctly type the control word, but incorrectly type the second word, which the other side failed to recognize, then the digital version of the documents could end up containing incorrect words. Man. Out of interest, you can listen. I'm confused here. Wait, what? Out of interest? You can just listen to what's going on there? I don't know where's there? Where's there? Are you the thing you... I didn't look it up. What if that is something to look up? I don't know, man. I don't know. But the concept of captchas is to help like the OCR correctly figure out which word it is. Like on digital documents, it's like, oh, I can't understand this word, to like translate it into like text or something. I don't know. I'm not a master at this. But like you type, but we've been slaving away. Little did you know we've been. So booba. Hey, you come across it eventually. But slaving away those captchas of the past. I think they changed it now. Is that you're deciphering one, you type the control word, and then you're translating the second word for the thing, and it's weird. Little did we know. And I'm not getting paid for this. No. Then I don't know what the pictures are for. I don't know. I probably this is nothing. All right. Anyways. No, enough of that. Still up? I don't know, man. I would look up something right now, but there's no point. I'm not gonna. Is that I don't know. Do I want to click on that? I don't think I want to click on that. I don't think I want to click on that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me click on that on my phone or something. Well, I can't click on my phone because. God, don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. I'm gonna mess this up. Something. What am I supposed to do with this link? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Just look, at least look at the thingy. You know, Kokodo. I worry about you, Kokodo. I worry about you. This is where I lose you. This is the part where I lose you. I'm like, oh wow, I actually did this video. Wow, who would ever upload this? Proceeds to save the video for the watch to later playlist. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, it is. Sure, buddy. I haven't watched it, but it's interesting. I mean, yeah. Why would they ever upload this? Likes, favorites, comments, subscribes. I don't know. That is that's quite something though. That's quite something. Definitely quite something. I don't know, man. You can find it if you look hard enough. Probably not that hard actually. If it just takes the right search word. And I currently know there's one way you can do it. Two words. I know I can find stuff. But yeah, it's it's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I thought so. Kokoro. I thought you would say it's good, didn't you? I knew it. What more did I expect? What more did I expect? Le petit tout. What is this? Is it? Man, what? I didn't know that. Let me copy that for later. Probably find some suspicious stuff on there though, since none of it's been viewed or anything. Le Petit. I like the name of it. Le Petit Tube. The Petit Tube. ASMR. Yeah, is it? I have a counter argument, but yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying my counter argument. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's true. Well, it's probably true. It probably exists out there. If you want some context, it probably exists on the dark web. You gotta go far and illegal to find some illegal ASMR. ASMR is ASMR. That's me. Bruh. Hey man, your words not mine. Your words not mine. What they all say. Unless it's legal. Then it's contraband. I don't know, man. Well, I mean, yeah. Not that sense. ASMR. Oh. I'm just gonna like, I don't know. I like to cut my videos. I take these streams and then I slightly, in quotation marks, edit. Just removing some sections. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I come to this process part. Maybe just leave it in, I guess. I don't know, man. What goes around comes around, right? That made no sense. Forget I said that. That made no sense. If it's legal, okay. Well, the line of legality on the internet is blurred sometimes. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. We live in a society. That's all I got. I got nothing else. Nothing else. I don't know. Well, almost 1 billion views. I did the video. I haven't even seen the video, so I don't even know what it's like. I can't form an opinion on something I haven't seen. You like watching like the video I upload. It's just gonna have the whole YouTube link just like in the section. You just type it in yourself. Unless it's just blurred out or something. But then I have the unedited version. That won't be blurred out. I just never look there. That's a strategy. Who knows? Who knows, man? I don't know, man. 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 That's a man. This is hold on here. I think we got a ear cupping, ear eating, kinda. I think we gotta change your mom. Man. There's another one, right? I don't know. These okay. Okay, these look pretty good. I think there's another word I could add to this list. This list has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but it just came to my mind. A list of favorite words. It's true though. It's true. It's really hard to read too. man. It's all my filler words. My list of filler words. The list. Oh, it's true though. The list is, I say everything on the list. Everything on the list is interessante. Hot dog. Alright. Okay, I don't know. I say I don't know in such a way that I don't know. I don't even like enunciate it. I don't know. Mom. Your mom. Okay. It's true though. That list that's me in a nutshell. That list is me in a nutshell. Alright, back to the back to our Steins Gate. After that thingy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna edit that. We'll just send it and see what happens. Alright. Back to this really long, complicated list that we absolutely massacred. For example, Steins Gate. I like saying Steins Gate. I don't know how I got to that, but it's fun. For example, and I still need to find the Okabe quote, like his big long speech. I'm Koyangama, the mad scientist. Blah, 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 blah. I have to like look through. Somehow, I don't know. There's so much text. I don't know how I'm gonna find it. For example, OCR technology, which scans an image and then reads letters on it, is similar to the memory method that a human uses to recognize letters. I've heard some rumors that before long, smartphones are going to have voice recognition built onto them too. What? Hey, hey Siri. God, I feel like I speak so bad. I can't. My voice recognition never works on my phone. It doesn't. It never recognizes my words that I say properly. Do you recognize what I'm saying? Is your mom gay?
I don't know how to respond to that.
I just got that. Voice recognition. What the? Oh, it opened the menu for voice recognition. Look at that. Tap. I'm gonna the ASMR video. Can I still consider this myself? What? Yeah, I would still consider yourself, man. Good. Top comment needs to touch some grass. I can't even watch the video. I want to actually like have it play in the background. That'd be bad. That'd be pretty bad. Like I don't. Even more. Yeah, even more. Even more. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to. Actually, let me just mute sound real quick. Oh yeah, mute all the sound. I can't hear anything. Let's replace my microphone. Oh, it's age restricted, of course. And I can't even look at it because I have to sign in. Okay. Oh. Okay, how do I delete my search history? I swear to God, if this, how do I? Man. Remove from watch history. There we go. Thank God. On a side note, 439. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! It's apparently a Canadian pizza restaurant, and that's their advertisement, the commercial advertisement. I know, right? What a jam! It's a pizza song. How did the pizza song become the pizza song? Why did they do the pizza song? I thought Spider-Man made it the pizza song, but no, it's apparently the pizza song. Since the pizza, how did the pizza song become the pizza song? All right, I don't know. I guess I'll have to like blur the link out on the stream. I don't know. I know, right? The pizza song. What exactly the Spider-Man pizza theme song? It's funicular. Funicular. Alan Silvestri Alan Silvestri. I know that guy. I played that guy in band. He made Back to the Future. He also made Super Mario Bros. The soundtrack to Super Mario Bros. This ain't no game. Holy crap. What is this? That's so dramatic. Pizza, pizza. 439. I started my day listening to British primary school songs. How did I end up here? I don't know. How do you end up there without searching it? There's like no way. That's crazy. I did that thing. Oh, this feels like the final boss. If pizza was the final boss. In theory, if I were, this is a Canadian only restaurant. If I was hungry enough, I could drive 3.5 hours to go to this place. And the closest one is 3.5 hours away from me. I could get there. It's a threat. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and you die. I'm not going to a pizza restaurant 3.5 hours away. I'm not hungry enough. You want to go Pizza Nova? I know, right? Pizza Nova. Pizza Nova's soundtrack hits different, bro. Pizza Nova hits different. 4, 3, 9. I don't even know what they're saying. Pizza Nova. Pizza Nova. 4, 3, 9. Pizza Nova. Pizza Nova lyrics? What are they saying? Oh, it's O. I'm saying O. Oh, Pizza Nova. We're going to pizza place. That's right, guys. We're going to pizza place. Pull up some Google coordinates. We're going to pizza place. We're meeting there at this exact time. Everyone, we're meeting up at a Canadian pizza place. 4, 3, 9. Oh, Pizza Nova. Okay, that's a slap. That's a slap. More of the story? That's a pretty hard slap. Alright, anyways. Meet there at 36. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 2036. Don't forget to bring your time machine. I doubt that restaurant will live to 2036. Maybe? Actually, could live there. I don't know. How long do pizza restaurants last? Who knows? In 5 minutes? We time travel. It's only 15 years from now. We can go eat the pizza place in 15 years. I would be like 30. No. Yeah. No. Let me think. Do the math. 10 plus 15 minus 2. 20 plus 15 minus 2. 30, 35, 33. Be 33. 35. Look at that, boys. You're 2 years older than me. Look at that. We're going to a pizza place. We're all in our 30s. Woo, baby. We'll bring out the crack them like boys, we be boys. Like the average, you become the average American or something. Be like overweight and then have like a cold beer in one hand and a tractor on the other hand. We're rolling up the Pizza Nova on a tractor or a lawnmower. All right. I think it's time to continue this game now. Continue this interview that we just absolutely massacred. I've heard some rumors that before long, smartphones are going to have some kind of voice recognition built in them too. That was also a field of study in AI research. You're gonna lie on the floor on a yoga mat? You're not gonna sleep on the floor, are you? Pop cut, baby. I have a pop cut somewhere around here. Nope. Look at that. Stole it off the internet. Get that sleep. Get that bread sleep. Pasta la vista, Yui. Be 33. Kinda sussy. That was on the field of studying AI research. But even 60 years after the field got its start, no one succeeded in creating an artificial intelligence that has the comprehensive capabilities of a human. Except for Amadeus, of course. Why did no one succeed? I suppose the simplest way to say it would be that we don't know how the brain works. Your avatar livier? Live liar? Livier? Livier? I think livier. Make it cooler? Probably. I don't know, man. I don't have art skills. I don't have art skills. I got nothing. This comes from an original picture, and then I traced over it. About it. I don't know how I would make it livier. Some magic. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. This is peaked. We peaked early. It's all downhill. I don't know. Maybe just draw a better mouth. It's got like 10 minutes on my mouth. I'm like, the mouth is not looking right. Come on, baby. Come on, draw it. Draw it. No. Drawing a circle, and it's harder than it looks. Every time you draw it looks different. My nose. Yeah. You talking about how, I know. Is it Shinobi? Had a thingy. Yeah, his avatar was pretty cool. The YouTube thing. What does it look like?
Как
Come on, pop
использовать вот этого кота вместо... Что можете использовать?
So that's how you did it. Like, wow, that's an interesting looking avatar. Maybe. I don't know though. I don't know how I would do that though. I've come so far with this one. I like this one. That's missing stuff. This is a really short video. Look at that. Maybe, but I would like to make it original too. It's an interesting idea. I would have to look into it. Is this video in Russian?
S. Смотрите, есть у нас еще...
It is. That's a little Google Translate can't fix. I don't know. Yeah, I'll save that video for later.
Как использовать...
I opened 2 of them. They're multiplying. There we go. I have it saved in my Discord dictionary. Diary. Something. It's like a diary? I don't know. Got a channel. I just put everything. Just shove everything in there. Doesn't matter what it is. Just shove it in there. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Probably update the art, maybe. Nah, maybe not. I like how it looks. It looks nice. Ish. Yeah, it looks low effort, but it looks nice. In my opinion. Oh my god, I was watching... Because the face came from a video I made. I had for a school project. I had to record something. And I just took a frame. I took a frame of it. And then... I took a frame of it and then just drew over it. And then if you watch the original video, when the frame comes up, you're like, yo! That's where it came from. That's the one. That's the one. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's saved in my hard drive. It's just chilling there. It's also the real version's currently my banner. I never updated the banner. I didn't make the banner. My good old boy T made the banner. Hot diggity dog. Well, I don't know. I'm out of things now. Well, when in doubt, it's time to go back to the greatest interview in the world. At the right side of my nose is... God. Alright. Aho tapped her temple with her index finger. There's still a lot about the brain we don't know yet. How can a biocomputer made of just 100 billion neurons possess such power? How is it capable of recording and instantly accessing such a huge volume of information? How is it capable of things like insight, where 2 seemingly unconnected events are put together? I could come up with all kinds of examples. There are a lot of problems that humans can solve easily, but that computers can't solve at all. There are? Plenty. You could say that our job is going through each one and solving it in turn. I think I'm having a little trouble seeing what you're getting at. Can you give me a concrete example? Maybe I'll tell you about the frame problem. Let's say Kiryu is a robot. Mocha had been taking notes, but she suddenly jerked up when her name was said. I'm a robot? More accurately, the AI loaded into a robot. Kiryu, I'd like to use that. I'll have to use that table. Can you move the voice recorder a little? Nope, she's gone. Mocha moved the voice recorder from the table to the floor. Milo started to rummage through her bags as she did so. I'm sure it's in here. Oh, here we go. She took out a small white box enough to fit inside her tiny hands. She opened it and instructed the contents. Oh, is that English version? Look at that. What's that? Oopa. Oh, it's an Oopa. Yo. Oh, yeah, let me copy this English version.
Distance.
Distance. I think I copied the wrong one. I pasted the same thing twice. There we go. Metal. Oopa! I am curious how the program works. So weird looking. This is a creative one though. It's a really creative idea. Thank you for that English version. I've now enlightened in both languages. Metal oopa, oopa. Alright? Is it the same one? Mal handed it to me, so I took it and touched it. It had the texture of an eraser. Iron gave this to me yesterday. Cute, huh? What's it? Really? Never quite understood what girls, particularly Mayuri, would find cute. I returned the Upa to her. She put it back in the box, closed the lid, and put the lid in the center of the table. I'm going to do a simple experiment right now. Okay, order Kiryu to take the Upa out of the box. Order? That's right, she's an AI, so just send her a program so that she can perform the right movements. This should be simple. Be as simple and specific as possible. For example, there are a lot of boxes in this room, but you need to tell her to open the one on the table and not any of the others. My nose. Hold on. You only get to send. You only get to send words. No pointing and saying this box. Could you do exactly what Okabe orders you? Do only what he says as faithfully as possible. Got it? Okay. Let's start this experiment. Okabe, go ahead and give your orders. I didn't quite get the point of all this, but I decided to just say the first thing that came to my mind. Open the pure white box on the table and take out the contents. Kiryu, that's your order. Open the pure white box on the table and take out the contents. Do what you were told as faithfully as possible. Mocha's gaze moved from me to the box on the table. I can't. Huh? You just have to open the box, right? I pointed to the box and sent to the table. Uncertain as to what was going on, Mocha just looked back at me, clearly upset. Well, not satisfied. You can't help it, look. I picked up the box and shoved me to the other side. What is that? Dirt after worship each? What is this? You're out there working for a phrase found in the letter written by theoretical physicist Albert Einstein to his good friend theoretical physicist Max Born in December of 1926. In English, it translates to God does not play dice. Einstein made great contributions to early quantum theory, but he was skeptical of the field's central idea that quanta behaves in a probabilistic manner. This phrase was intended to express his disagreement with the idea. Ah, my nose, dude, I can't. I'm dying. God does not play with dice. Something Einstein said. Kiryu couldn't open the box because of this. This, right? Right. Huh? Is it? Why? What those words they mean you couldn't follow. What about those words mean you couldn't follow the instructions? It wasn't pure white. Huh? You're exactly correct. Okabe's order is for to open the pure white box and take out the contents, right? But this box isn't simply pure white. It's got something written on it. That's why she wasn't able to open it. Computers aren't like humans. They're only capable of doing exactly what they're told. So you need to be extremely careful with how you order them. Maho put the box back on the table. I couldn't see the letters from where I was. Shall we try it again? Okabe, try to come up with some other appropriate orders based off what you just learned. You gotta go? Joe Ligma, Pasta God dang it. Pasta la vista, Joe Ligma. Uncle Message, Poisoner. Message? Is it the same word? I don't even know anymore. Uncle Message, Poisoner. That's kind of deep. That's too deep, bro. That's too sussy, as they say. Kind of sussy baka. Por favor? No. Actually, he leaves with his words of enlightenment. Farewell. My final words. Save the world. Goodbye. In other words, the problem was that I said pure white when I said I shouldn't have, right? That's right. But you try making it simpler. Open the box on the table and take out the contents. Could you do what Okabe ordered you to? Exactly what he said. Nothing more, nothing less. Mocha turned her gaze once again from me to the box on the table. I can't do it. Now, what's the problem? Look at the brown brow wrinkle a little as you point to the box on the table. This isn't a box. What? Wow! Burst out laughing as she couldn't contain herself any longer. Her smile seemed more childlike than ever. That's not it. She's not even smiling. You're a wonderful test subject. I didn't think it would go this well. She's a robot. She's a robot. That's how she's doing it so well. She's not real. I had no idea what was going on. What do you mean? What more text? I'll turn the box around and explain the trick to me. This is not a box. You wrote something on it. These words meant that Kiryu couldn't tell for sure it was a box or not. So she couldn't open it, right? That's right. No. It doesn't matter what it says, a box is a box, right? AI doesn't know that. You need to tell exactly what a box is. For the experiment, we assumed the robot Kiryu had a basic idea what a box was. But as we've just seen, adjust the information they receive even a little, and the AI won't do what you want it to. It's a paradox, bro. Screw the AI, bro. The AI uprisings never happen, boys. Go home. No more AI. Also, only this one box on the table. But if there were a square stone that looked just like a box, you need an order to differentiate the two. The stone was on top of the box. You would first need to give it an order, and give it in order to move it too. You need to remove each possibility one by one. You never done it? Huh? Yep, never. You don't know what conditions can affect the AI's judgment, so you need to include every possibility you can think of. What did you have for breakfast today? For breakfast today? What was this about? A jam bun. You have any choices besides jam buns for breakfast? A meat bun. If you've chosen the meat bun, your actions might have changed. You needed to take that into account too. Also, there's the weather as well. It's clear out today, but if it was raining, you might have to take that into account. There's also the temperature and the humidity of the room. The color of the table is important as well. Also, you need to measure its height from the floor, and know what type of material it's made out of. God dang it. That curtain's open, but what if it's closed? God, it's like explaining it like an English writing, an English story. The curtains were closed, or were they open? What does it symbolize? You also need to test the cases where it's half open and 75% open individually as well. The cleanliness of the curtain might play a factor too. God dang it. When's the last time it was clean? You also need to consider how much you paid and the cleaner's attitude as to the parameters. Oh my god. And stop! I had to stop her before she went any further. There's no way this morning's breakfast could influence whether or not she picks a box up off the table, let alone how clean the curtain is. So can we just take them off the list? Where does the half-eaten candy bar on the sofa? That's a deep one right there. I don't know, man. The guy someone was eating it and died? What is the signature of the antagonist? It represents the antagonist's half-finished attitude. The antagonist does not put all his efforts in the thing, which explains his backstory of how he got here. I can make stuff up better than I can make some random garbage that sounds exactly like something from an English book. Also, eyes begin to shine. I take English too literal. I can't figure out any meaning behind it. That's it. That's exactly right. Huh? You're exactly right, Okabe. Breakfast and the weather have nothing to do with the opening of a box. Then, how do you know that? Huh? Well, I mean, normally. And then finally I understood the point of this experiment. Maho not satisfied. That's right. An AI doesn't know what normal is. I see. That's the frame problem. An AI needs to consider an endless amount and the endless numbers of attached conditions to know how to execute an order. The vast majority of these conditions can probably be ignored, but the AI doesn't know which to ignore, which means it has to consider everything. But everything is an infinite set, isn't it? If it has to examine an infinite number of conditions, it will never be able to pick up that box. A human only knows without having to think that breakfast and the table colors have nothing to do with opening a box. The protagonist's mother and the antagonist's half-finished business with her and her son, you the protagonist. That was pretty good. See, exactly. The first one I came up with is what I think it is. The actual meaning is that one, and it's like not even close. I hate English guys. But an AI doesn't. A human can easily frame which condition needs to be accounted for, but an AI can't. So that's the frame problem. I see. Interesting, isn't it? But why are humans able to create a frame? We have no idea. It's one of the mysteries of the AI field for 60 years. One of the goals of the Maidus project is solving the frame problem. When you look at Kurisu, you may feel like she's solved it, but we don't know how. In fact, neither does she's. You don't know? Didn't you make a Maidus? I can give you a dozen hypotheses if you want them, but we've got no mathematical proof. And anyway, what I've made was the mechanism for extracting the digitizing human memories and then the AI that executed them like a human brain. It's a total simulation of the brain, but that doesn't mean we know how everything works. We know that if you create an object with the same mass as Earth, it will have gravity equal to 1g. But that doesn't mean we know how gravity works. Is that easier to understand? Oh my god, not a lot. It's just our face hasn't changed this whole time. Not a lot easier, but I see what you're getting at. You create an AI that works like a human, but how it works like a human, you don't know. That's right. But that's still a huge advance in AI research. Research to simulate the functions of a neuron has been going on for a long time, but we never found a way to create data that could function effectively. That data is complicated, intertwined web of everything that humans need, categorized and stored in their brains over decades. In other words, memories. Exactly. The structure of memories has been a mystery for a long time. But thanks to Kurisu's research, we were able to extract an entire set of memories and digitalize them. We still don't know the data itself is stored, but we know how to use it now. And that's what made us. Yes, that's right. This happens a lot in AI research. But someday, I want to find out what human intelligence really is. And then Kurisu, finally. Wow, suddenly fell silent in the middle of our sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. Is there anything else you want to know? It doesn't have to be about the frame problem. What is she about? What she finally found out, bro. What is it? There's a lot I wanted to ask, but it felt like we had more than enough for Moeka's article. I looked at Moeka, who hesitated for a second before speaking. What is it, Kiryu? Is it possible for an artificial intelligence to surpass human capabilities? That's an interesting question. In terms of knowledge, Maidus probably surpasses everyone in this room. She has Kurisu's memories after all. There was no matching the knowledge of a genius. I've gone up against Kurisu a number of times and learned that the hard way. That's just comparing her to us. The memories for Kurisu come from Kurisu herself. In other words, they're human memories. We probably need to think about whether it can truly be considered surpassing humans' capabilities. But it won't be long before we got an AI that does more than a human can, I think. Scientists have been saying for a while that by 2050, AIs will surpass humanity. They call it the singularity point, you see. Not the auto mode. A theory proposed by mathematician Vernon Vinch and the inventor Ray Kurzweil. The phrase refers to a point in time where an AI is created whose intelligence exceeds our own. In Japanese, is referred to as the technological singularity. The theory states that when this singular point is reached, all further development will be done by AIs, without any human intervention, and a non-human civilization will begin to develop it. This will mark a major paradigm shift in human history. Kurzweil said that the singularity would occur something around 2045, and many other AI researchers, while they disagree on the exact date, say that's going to happen as well. Opinions are divided as to what role humanity will play after this. Okay, so you're saying by 2050 I'm out of a job. Well, I don't know, man. 2050, future ain't looking so hot. Future ain't looking so hot. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I don't know. All it takes is one country to set off a nuke, and we're all goners. They got. These real world girls don't understand me, but this AI respects me. She finally understands me. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Maidus arrival should bring that day much closer than we anticipated. Thank you. You're welcome. A machine that's better than a human, huh? It seems like something out of a movie. Is that possible? Huh? It's hard to believe I'm hearing that from an engineering student. You can't fly like an airplane, can you? And you can't run faster than a bullet train, or do math as fast as a cheap calculator. Even right now, the abilities of a machine far exceed those of a human. No one can say that a brain would be the only exception. There's no miraculous mechanism in this world that science can't explain. It's all physical phenomena. You see, once you know the underlying principles, you can recreate it artificially. My job is to solve the riddles we don't have answers for and try to make a true AI. How does that work for an interview, Kiryu? Malka just stared at her memo pad and didn't look up. Did you? Yes, this is plenty. I'm sure it'll be an interesting article. Thank you too, Okabe. Why she's zone out? Yeah, it was really interesting. I wanted to talk a little more, but both Maho and Mocha seem to have work to do, so I decided to leave. I think this is a good stopping point, boys. I think this is a good stopping point, unless it keeps going on here. Let me see what the next word is. Optical phenomena, huh? I was not the way. Brain, but truth. Brain that sounds can explain. Unless it like does another cut here real quick. Just what the hell is restarting anyway? What is it going to be? Is it ever going to be scientifically explained? Okay. Now it's a good stopping point. This is way better. Let's finish up the thought. Just make sure. One autonomous. Man, wow. It's all physical phenomenon. But things inside the brain, but I know the truth. If everything can be explained, then how do you explain reading Steiner? Is it ever gonna be scientifically explained? Is this brain scan? I mean, why were they scanned in the first place? Maybe. Oops, that's my hell. Man, I don't. What? The world line change? We haven't even delved into like the effects of the world line change. Like, what's going on with Kagari? Whatever happened to Kagari? Who's a relative? What, she suddenly has a relative? Who? Whatever happened to Mr. Braun being around her and helping? It's just all thrown away. It's all being put on hold, bro. You can't just put it off hold. Well, look in the corner. What? What are you talking about? Look off in the left corner. Red. Game? Game? Keto Station? What about it? The game. God dang it, dude! You can't do this to me. That's it.